Good morning, students. I am Manikant Mishra, Modern English School, New Area. So today we are going to revise how to write chemical formula and find their molecular mass or formula mass. Because as you know that the compound which exists in a molecular form, we find molecular mass, but the compound in which their constituent are exist in their atomic state, or in other way you can say the compounds formed by the combination of ion, that is called ionic compound. In that we do not find out molecular mass, rather we find out formula mass. Please keep it in mind, this is a very fundamental information for you, that if compound substance exists in a molecular form, then we find the molecular mass. But the compound or the substance in which their constituent are in an ionic form or in the form of ion, in that case we find formula mass. So today once again we will have a practice of writing the chemical formula and finding their formula mass or molecular mass. So let us start like calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate. First of all, write the chemical formula of calcium phosphate. As my dear students, you know, here there are two types of radical. One is calcium, another one is a phosphate. So first you write a symbol of calcium Ca and phosphate PO4. Now the next job to write their valency. So valency of calcium is 2 plus and phosphate has 3 minus. Next step, CaPO4. Now bring the valency down, PO4 minus 3. Now cross each other. Now cross each other. The valency of calcium will go towards phosphate and the phosphate valency will go towards calcium. This is called cross each other. Okay. So now Ca got 3 and PO4 got 2. Since it is containing more than one atom, in that case we make use of bracket. So the formula of calcium phosphate is Ca3PO4 whole 2. Now there is need to find out formula mass. Formula mass equals to, now we have calcium. Calcium has atomic mass 40. How many calcium? 3. So 40 into 3 plus. Now when we go from one element to another element, then there is a need to put the plus sign. Now there is a bracket, so let us make use of bracket. Now phosphorus atomic mass is 31 plus oxygen 16. How many oxygen? 4. 16 into 4 into 2 into 2. So now 43 is 120 plus 31 plus 64 is 16 4 is 64 into 2. 120 plus, now 4 plus 1 5 plus 3 plus 6 9 into 2 120 plus, now 2 5 are 10, 2 9 are 18 plus 1 19. Now 0 plus 0 0, 9 plus 2 11, 1 plus 1 2 3. So the formula mass of calcium phosphate is 310 unified mass. Formula mass, first of all, the formula of calcium phosphate, we got Ca3PO4 whole 2. How? First of all, we write the symbol of calcium and symbol of formula of phosphate. Calcium has valency 2 unit of a positive charge. Phosphate has 3 unit of negative charge. Now bring down their charges, plus 2 minus 3. Now we go for the cross each other. While crossing each other, what we do? There is the exchange of valency takes place. Exchange of valency takes place. Like sometimes you are enjoying marriage, you see that the boys put their garlanding to the girls, and what girls has garlanding to put their boys. So what happened? There is an exchange of garlanding takes place. The same thing is here also. What the calcium has valency goes to phosphate side, and what the valency of phosphate is goes towards calcium. So this is the way of writing the chemical formula. And now there is a find out their formula mass. Now calcium, we have the atomic mass of calcium 40. How many calcium? 3. So 40 into 3. Plus when we go for one atom to another atom, then we make use of add sign. Now we have phosphorus. Phosphorus has the atomic mass 31. Plus we have oxygen 16. How many oxygen? 4. 16 into 4 into 2. Now 43 is 120 plus 31 plus 16 4 is 64. Close the bracket into 2. Now we solve, it comes 310 U. Now next step, if there is next chemical formula, how to write the chemical formula of calcium hydroxide. Calcium is there. Aluminium hydroxide. Write the chemical formula of aluminium hydroxide. Now, how to write a chemical formula of aluminium hydroxide? How to write chemical formula of aluminium hydroxide? So first of all, write the symbol of aluminium and formula of hydroxide, OH. Now valency of aluminium is 3 plus, valency of hydroxide -1. Bring it down, AlOH plus 3 -1. What I said next step, cross each other. So AlOH whole thrice. Formula mass of aluminium hydroxide. Formula mass of aluminium hydroxide equals to, now aluminium has atomic mass 27 plus, start the bracket, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1 into 3, 27 plus 16 plus 1, 17, 17 3 are 51. Now 8, 5 to 7, 78. U is the formula mass of aluminium hydroxide. Now let us go. The next question is sodium carbonate decahydrate. sodium carbonate decahydrate. For sodium carbonate, sodium Na, carbonate CO3. Okay. Now deca means 10, hydrate means water. Deca means 10, deca means 10, hydrate means water. So directly here you write 10H2O. Sodium carbonate decahydrate. Deca stands for 10. Deca stands for 10. Hydrate stands for water. Deca stands for 10. Hydrate stands for water. So now Na has 1 valency, carbonate has 2 valency. Now next step, bring it down. CO3 2 minus 10H2O. Now cross each other. Na got 2, CO3 got 1. So the formula is Na2CO3 10H2O. The chemical formula of sodium carbonate decahydrate is Na2CO3 10H2O. Now there is a need to find out formula mass. Formula mass. So now Na we have 23. How many sodium? 2 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen 16. How many oxygen? 3 plus 10 into 1 into 2 plus 16. Once again, Na 23. How many Na? 2. 23 into 2 plus carbon 12 plus oxygen 16. How many oxygen? 3. 16 into 3 plus 10 outside and put it in bracket H2O. So how many hydrogen? 1. How many hydrogen? 2 plus 16. So now 46 plus 12 plus 48 plus 1 into 2. 2 plus 16. 18. 18 takes 180. Now 48 plus 12. 60. 60 plus 46. 106 plus 180. 286 U. Once again, how to write chemical formula of sodium carbonate decahydrate? As I said, sodium Na, carbonate CO3, and decahydrate. Deca stands for 10, hydrate stands for water. So directly I have written 10H2O. Now sodium has valency +1, carbonate has valency -2. Now bring it down and then cross each other. Just there is an exchange of valency takes place among the radicals. What the positive radical has valency, that goes towards the negative radical. What negative radical has valency, that comes to positive radical. So while doing this, we got Na2CO3 10H2O. Now there is a turn to find out the formula mass. Formula mass is equal to, now we have sodium, atomic mass of sodium 23. How many sodium? 2. 23 into 2 plus, now carbon, atomic mass of carbon is 12 plus oxygen 16. How many oxygen? 3 plus 10 inside the bracket we have hydrogen 1. How many hydrogen? 2. 1 into 2 plus oxygen 16. Now 23 2 ja 46 plus 12, 16 3 ja 48 plus 1 into 2 2 plus 16 18, 18 10 ja 180. Now if you add these three, then it comes 106 plus 180, 286 U. So chemical formula mass of sodium carbonate decahydrate 286 U. If I say molecular mass of H2SO4, here H2SO4 exists in a molecular form, so we write molecular mass of dihydrogen sulfate or H2SO4 directly. Then 1 into 2 plus 32 plus 16 into 4. 1 hydrogen has 1. How many hydrogen? 2. 1 into 2 plus sulfur 32 plus oxygen 16 into 4. So it comes 2 plus 32 plus 64. It will come 98 U. So molecular mass of H2SO4 is 98 U. Now I am going to give you some question that you solve and send it to me in my personal WhatsApp between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. I'm writing the question on board. Please solve and send it to me. Thank you. Have a nice day.